Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Moments. Today we have something that once again shook the entire BTS fandom, especially fans of Jimin and Jungkook. From Jimin's return to Korea after dazzling the world in Paris with Dior, to a surprising incident when Jungkook suddenly appeared in Nam's post just minutes after Jimin was spotted at the airport. Was this just a simple coincidence? Or is there a deeper hidden meaning? Let's dive in together. Before we talk about his return to Korea, let's go back for a moment to Paris. The fashion capital of the world witnessed once again how Jimin stole the spotlight at Dior's event. With his graceful posture, charisma radiating from his face, and a smile that melts the hearts of anyone who sees him, Jimin truly became the center of attention. Fans present at the venue couldn't stop cheering, while other invited guests, including international celebrities, looked captivated. Countless videos and photos spread across social media, showing how Jimin exuded a different aura with every step. At times, he appeared confident with sharp gazes, while at others, he looked sweet and warm with his small smile. This is the duality of Park Jimin that is always a hot topic. His incredible ability to switch from an intimidating elegant figure to an adorable persona who is impossible not to love. What's more interesting is that after the Dior event ended, Jimin did not immediately return to his hotel or head straight to the airport. He had previously mentioned during a live that he had no other schedules after Dior, so many fans assumed he would leave soon. However, he was later seen at a restaurant for dinner, wearing a different outfit than before. Several photos from two different angles showed Jimin entering the restaurant with his bodyguard. His outfit looked more casual yet still stylish, proving how he always pays attention to detail even for something as simple as a dinner outing. Fans were thrilled by those pictures, as if confirming that Jimin was enjoying a brief personal moment for himself before heading back to Korea. And then, the moment everyone had been waiting for finally arrived: Jimin at Incheon International Airport. As soon as he stepped out of the main gate, loud cheers from fans filled the air. Dozens of cameras tried to capture every second of his presence. Jimin looked charming, calm, and kept smiling despite the overwhelming crowd around him. The chants of "Jimin, Jimin" echoed everywhere, and what touched the fans' hearts the most was how he still took the time to glance at them, wave, and give warm smiles. For many, that moment was not just an idol returning to his home country. It was an emotional reunion between an artist and his fans, between love that is given and love that is returned sincerely. But the story doesn't end there. Right after Jimin got off the plane and appeared at the airport, something happened online. Jungkook, who was not seen at the airport and showed no signs of coming home with Jimin, suddenly appeared in Nam's post. The comment he left was simple: "Gugu." At first glance, the comment seemed ordinary, but its timing shocked everyone. The comment appeared precisely when Jimin was spotted at the airport. Many fans felt this moment was too coincidental to be considered random, especially since the car carrying Jimin was clearly seen to be empty except for him, almost confirming that Jungkook was indeed not present at the airport. Questions quickly arose. Did Jungkook intentionally choose that moment to appear? Was he trying to show that even if he wasn't physically there, he was still present in another way? Or could it really just be a coincidence, one that felt far too perfect? As usual, the fandom erupted. Social media became flooded with speculations, theories, and mixed emotions. Some believed it was a small sign of a deeper connection between the two, while others thought it was nothing more than timing. But one thing is certain: whenever Jimin and Jungkook's names appear together, the fandom is never at peace. Many fans began linking Jungkook's comment to Jimin's previous activities. Some suggested that "Gugu" might be a little phrase or inside joke only the two of them understand. Others believed Jungkook appeared online intentionally to comfort fans who might have felt disappointed because he didn't return home with Jimin. Looking back, this isn't the first time Jimin and Jungkook's moments intertwined even when they weren't in the same place. There have been plenty of occasions where their activities seemed connected, through posts, comments, or simply showing up around the same time. And every time it happens, the fandom is once again filled with speculation about their mysterious bond. This incident adds another chapter to their ongoing story. For fans, it's fuel for imagination as well as endless curiosity. Every detail, no matter how small always makes hearts race. Is this just coincidence? Maybe. But as often happens with Jimin and Jungkook, there are countless moments that feel too synchronized to dismiss as ordinary. Jungkook's appearance online precisely when Jimin was seen at the airport raises the question, are they somehow connected, even from a distance? And that's where the magic of their relationship lies. There doesn't need to be solid proof, there doesn't need to be a direct confession. Just small moments like this are enough to spark warmth and curiosity that keep the fandom alive. Jimin's return to Korea this time wasn't just about traveling from Paris to Incheon. It was a story of how an idol could touch thousands of hearts with nothing but his smile and gaze. It was also about how a small action from Jungkook could create waves across the internet. Is there a special meaning behind Gugu? Only they know. But for fans, that moment was enough to brighten their days. Because behind every step Jimin takes and every little action Jungkook makes, there is always a story waiting to be told. And as always, the story doesn't stop here. The fandom will continue to await the next chapters, filled with curiosity, love, and hope that one day we will know more about the little secrets they keep. And that's today's story, about Jimin's emotional return to Korea and Jungkook's sudden appearance that made everything even more intriguing. Was that little comment just coincidence or a sign of something bigger? We may never know for sure, but one thing is certain, every detail about Jimin and Jungkook always makes the fandom's hearts race. What do you think? Was this just a matter of timing, or a true sign of connection? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the latest updates on Jikook Moments. See you in the next video.